So ever since I was a kid, I've been a big fan of SpongeBob SquarePants. I love his goofy and wacky episodes, and to be honest, I probably watched every episode up to season 6. But out of all the episodes I've seen, there's always been this one that stuck out to me. And that is the episode where different members of the SpongeBob crew get their own little spin-offs, And it's a very entertaining episode. You see why different members of the SpongeBob crew didn't get the show, and it also shows why SpongeBob is the star of the show rather than people like Squidward or Mr. Krabs and, of course, Patrick. But the reason I bring this up is because Nickelodeon has recently made a new show called The Patrick Show. And when I first heard the news, I had very mixed emotions about the show because for one, I had one of my favorite SpongeBob characters of all time, Patrick Star. But on the other hand, I've heard that Patrick has almost become unbearable in many of the new episodes. So I came into this trying to be as unbiased as possible, but in the end, I don't think it worked. See, before watching the show, I played the trailer, which I'll play my reaction for you. Alright, so this is apparently the new Nickelodeon show, The Patrick Show. So let's look at it.
Hi, I'm Patrick Star, and I live with my parents.
Alright, from right off the bat, I can't speak. From right off the bat, he has a new outfit. I'm rocking with it actually. I'm rocking with it. Okay.
Oh, this is my dad.
Excuse me. Can you say it again?
And I live with my parents. Oh, this is my dad.
That is not Patrick's dad. No. No, that's not Patrick's dad. Patrick's dad's the pink guy. Or was it? I actually just don't remember. Because I know the episode was the plot twist that those people weren't his parents. That one episode where oh, hey, my family's coming over. Yeah. Look, that's not his dad. This is his dad. Look at him. Or is that one his dad? Oh, shoot. You know what, bro? I don't. Maybe we shouldn't look into the Patrick family tree, but if I'm not wrong, this was Patrick's dad, right? Yeah. Look, it's Patrick's. Look, this is Patrick's family. Who are these people? Look at him. They don't even look the same. They don't even. I guess they have a mustache. That's the only thing that stay consistent. But yeah, no, that's not Patrick's dad.
This is
Oh shoot! I think I broke my computer. My computer does not want to play the Patrick Show.
my mom.
Yeah, as I said before, that's not the mom. I think Patrick is. I think he went to the wrong family. You know what happens sometimes? I think he was in a Target one day and he went with the wrong family. But you know what? We'll rock with it. We'll rock with it.
This is my sister. She's shy.
That is not the sister. I'm gonna stop complaining. I haven't even watched the show.
This is my grandpa.
Okay, now hear me out. The grandpa actually looks like a dope character. Out of everyone there, I probably think that the grandpa would probably be the best. And I can be completely wrong. You know what? Maybe maybe he's racist. Maybe the first episode he just man, I hate those barnacle fish or something like that. But out of all of them, he looks the most entertaining, and I can actually see his character going somewhere. Everyone else, I'm not so sure. I don't know how I feel about the room. Is this his room?
This is my room.
Yeah, I called it. Yeah, I don't know. I'm rocking. Actually, no, I'm not rocking with it. I like it and stuff, but it looks too much like the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. Like if all of the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse show was condensed into one room, this is how it would look like. I do rock with that violin with the with the machete. That's pretty funny. Not gonna lie. Is he holding a sea urchin?
And this is my show.
All right, so this is where it goes to the first episode. So, yeah. So opinions on the trailer? Not. It's a mix of emotions. I have to watch the show to actually give a pretty honest statement. So after watching the trailer, I watched the show itself, and it was really bad. But there's also a lot of creative ideas and, somewhat funny moments. So I'm gonna give you a list of the pros and cons so you can make your own judgment when watching the show yourself and get a basic idea on how the show is gonna be like. Let's start off with the cons. Like many new shows, the pacing is just horrible. And it's very noticeable, especially in the beginning where Patrick is leaving his room. It throws 7 jokes at you in the first 5 minutes, but none of them really go with the plot. It's just really random for no reason. Like for example, one of the jokes was instead of Patrick brushing his teeth like a normal person, he brushes his eyes instead, which isn't like a normal person. Another complaint I have is the characters. They just suck and they don't really add too much to the show. For example, the mom and dad, they were in the show, but it feels like they were only there to keep the plot moving. They didn't really add too much, or they weren't really that memorable, and to be honest, I forgot their characters. Another character who I didn't like was Patrick's squid sister, and that's because she is seen with Patrick the most, yet there seems to be no chemistry between them. It makes a lot of the scenes with them in it kind of seem lifeless and not really that enjoyable. But even though she kind of sucks, I do enjoy her presence. I feel like she can be a well-developed character, and with a little bit of time, you know what, maybe I'll like her. So you know what, I'm feeling pretty nice right now, so why don't we move on to the pros. For starters on the pros, I really like the background characters, especially the Flea family. Although they didn't really add too much to the show, it was really enjoyable seeing them on screen, and it was just an all-around good time with them. Another character who I liked was Grandpa Star, and that's because he reminds me of Homer's dad from The Simpsons. He was also one of the few characters who actually keep the plot moving, and he even adds his own little side story or kind of side quest. He was a very interesting character, and I really like him. I think they should do more episodes with him. Now let's move to the conclusion. Should you watch this show? I don't know if you want to. I don't really care. Yeah, so watch the show if you want. If you didn't like it, you didn't like it, don't watch it ever again. I'm not forcing you to do anything. I am putting a gun towards your head telling you to like and subscribe, so yeah, you have that. Anyways, I'll see you guys next time. Peace.